All right, so I'm going to go over the ingredients real quick for Corinne's Feta filet. So I have 2 fillets because eating alone is no fun, so I'm going to share with somebody.
Okay.
I have 2¼ ounces of butter, split in half because we're going to use half
Mm-hmm.
and then the other half. I have
Right.
my feta cheese here, sliced. I got it about ½ inch, quarter inch thick here. I have some dried Greek oregano
Good. We
and
like to use the Greek one.
a scant bit of parsley, just for our topper, I believe later. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I like those little details. You don't want it to be of parsley. You just want a little tiny,
A
tiny
scant,
bit.
a scant bit.
Right.
I have some salt here.
You like that, huh?
Yeah, I do. It's just fun to say. Scant. It's just a
Hmm.
scant bit. And then I have 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Maybe a
Right.
center clean. All right.
Right.
So first step is butter in. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're putting about half of your butter in, roughly half.
Roughly half of my butter. That's about 1¾ tablespoons.
So the one thing that you need to make sure here is that your pan is really hot.
She's sizzling like she's ready for pancakes.
Okay. So once you're sure that your pan is really hot and your butter is fizzling, you can put your steaks in.
All right. My butter is nice and brown. I almost feel like we're a little too hot, but I don't know.
That's okay. Just get your steaks in and it'll stop the butter browning.
All right, our steaks are going in, everybody. Here we go, into the butter bath. Oh, sizzle, sizzle. Okay, do I put the feta in immediately as well?
Right, yeah. I've said that once your steaks have got a couple of seconds, like a head start, put the feta in the 2 slices around into the butter.
All right, let me give it just a second more head start. And feta.
So get your feta in, the feta in on the sides over there. So 2 nice big slabs of feta. And we're putting it in so that it's going to start melting. So I would leave the steaks in until they have a nice under crust on the bottom. But I think you'll still need a little bit longer than that.
Yeah.
Once they've got a really good crust, you keep it on a high heat all the time. Then you're going to flip them over.
Ooh.
And is it looking good and is it smelling good yet, or does it need a bit of time?
Smells lovely. Oh, we got a nice char there. I do got a nice char. I'm gonna flip her over.
If you're happy with your char, turn them over, and then you can sit the feta on top
All right.
of each piece. So basically what you want to do is you want to be sure that the feta is melting soft but not oozing all over in the pan. You want the feta to hold its shape, but you want it to surrender so that when you eat the steak, the feta is warmed all the way through and soft.
Surrender to me, feta. Surrender to me.
Yeah, I think it should be okay by now.
Do I flip it or I just rest it on top?
You can flip it so you've got the good side on the whatever. I mean, this doesn't really make a difference.
Oh, the feta's
but I think it looks better, right?
The feta's got a nice char on that too.
Good. You're doing great.
Oh, that's
absolutely great.
That is lovely. Oh yeah.
And any little residue, bits of feta, is just going to work well in your sauce, so you don't have to worry about if there's any bits and pieces left. Then what you need to do is you can add the rest of the butter into the pan.
Oh, all right. Rest of the butter's going in. Meow.
The rest of the butter.
If I can get it to come out of the tray. There we go.
Not moving. So put the rest of the butter in so that can start melting.
All right, we're in.
And then you can scoop some of those juices, the pan juices, over onto the feta. You'll need a spoon over there.
Got it. Got
and
my little ladle.
Those hot. That's going to keep cooking. That's going to keep melting the feta, and it's going to, give you some nice sauce.
Fun fact, this wonderful company, Typer, has mailed me their brand new super fast digital thermometer. I don't know if you've heard of this thing or not. But theoretically, this is the first time I've ever used it. It reads the temperature in 0.5 seconds. So we're gonna find out right now if that's true. So I'm looking for about 135, 140 for a nice little medium rare. So let's see if this thing works, shall we? We're at 120. I think that was about 5 seconds. Is that pretty quick for you?
Okay, so if it's almost done, you need to get your lemon into the pan.
Okay.
Let that bubble up for a few seconds, and then your steaks will finish cooking in that time. So you pour in your lemon juice.
Lemon juice
and let that bubble up for a few minutes, and you're done. How's it smelling?
Oh, it smells amazing. It's lemony.
And can you see how quick? It's so quick and easy, and it's actually quite unusual as a dish because you don't often find feta on top of filet.
The oregano,
I think that you're almost done.
The lemon.
You don't want to dry out the pan too much. It needs to have enough juice to serve over it. So I think that you could be done.
All right, we're going to be done.
What I would do then is remove the pan from the heat and let it settle for a minute.
All right, coming off of the heat to settle. And going to hit it one more time with my Typer Instant Probe and just check her.
Yes.
145. All right, I think that's exactly where we wanted it though, right? Like a little more medium.
So you know what I would do? Yeah. What I would do then is take them out of the pan immediately and put them onto a plate.
Let's do it.
Leave the juice in the pan for now, if you like.
All right. Oh.
And let them settle there on the plate so they get away from the heat. I don't want them to be too overcooked for you. You said you like it medium rare, right?
I do like a medium rare. All right.
So,
I did it even with
get
the
them
arm.
onto your... And then what you can do is pour the sauce over and get your little scant parsley onto it, right?
All right, so I got my plate, and we're ready for a little sauce. Got some beautiful sauce. Oh yeah, the little feta crumbs in there just look amazing.
Yes, yeah. And that's going to mingle with your meat juices and your little bit of parsley that you're going to put on. And then all you need is, I think, some black pepper on there, and we're done.
All right.
You can even pour all that sauce over.
All the sauce over? Let's do it.
Yeah.
Sauce is going on. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful.
So ideally you could have some nice bread here or some chips or something that would, do well with a little bit of that sauce. But your little drop of parsley, your scant
my scant bit of parsley.
Your scant showering of parsley and a little black pepper, and you're done.
Let's try it. Dun, dun, dun. All right, we got it. I did get my nice medium rare here, I believe. Looking good. Looking good. And a little piece of this. Oh, the crispy feta. Oh yeah. And the juice. Here we go. You ready? 1, 2, 3. That is really good.